Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 4. Today, we will be discussing the future and impact of environmental, social, and governance initiatives, especially in green mobility and renewable transportation. To begin our discussion, let's hear from our CEO, Mr. Alfred. As Grab moves toward a more sustainable future, what concrete ESG and renewable initiatives are being implemented, and how do they impact both users and drivers?
In Grab, environmental social governance (ESG) was part of our long-term approach. Our intention is that to create low-carbon future where the long-term vision is to achieve carbon neutrality by 2040. One of our priorities is that EV adoption on our platform Grab. We are currently focused on lowering the cost of electric vehicle and also reducing the charging infrastructure cost by partnering. We really want to make sustainability easy and democratic. We also want people to be able to involve in ECG initiative as a normal part of their daily lives, whether they are driving or using our product.
Thank you, Mr. Alfred. It's inspiring to hear how Grab is embedding ESG directly into its core strategy, especially with that ambitious target of carbon neutrality by 2040. To look at how these initiatives translate into hard numbers and market value, let's bring in our business analyst, Mr. Shahiran. How do these green initiatives impact Grab's market positioning and operational viability?
Looking at this from a market perspective, what Mr. Alfred mentioned about making sustainability simple is exactly where the business value lies. Today, ESG is not just about PR, it's a core driver for keeping users loyal and making the business resilient. On paper, it makes a lot of sense to convert to an EV since the day-to-day operating expenses are lower than gas. For the typical driver, the initial price of an EV and the worry about finding a charging station when the range is not enough are significant barriers. Grab's strategy to partner up and build up charging networks is the right move. It removes stress factors from drivers, help keeps our number in the fleet steady, and save ourselves from fuel price fluctuations.
Thank you, Mr. Shahiran. In short, Grab's ESG initiatives help strengthen customer loyalty, support drivers with EV adoption, and improve long-term business sustainability. Now, Ms. Atika, from your perspective as a green technology specialist, in what ways does Grab contribute towards sustainability efforts?
From my point of view, Grab can encourage drivers to use EV or hybrid cars to reduce carbon emissions. AI insight and smart technology can also help to optimize routes, improve fleet's fuel efficiency, and reduce air emissions. Grab can build up a more sustainable digital system relating to green initiative for user or check-in people. For instance, the app can display the carbon emissions involved in a ride request when user make a booking and promote more sustainable options such as EV car sharing for a trip. User in the future might even be able to check in with a green score or even rewards for opting for environmentally friendly transport.
Thank you, Ms. Atika. To put it briefly, Grab is taking the sustainable road to achieve sustainable travel by going green with EVs and eco-friendliness, helping to cut down emissions. Let us hear from Ms. Michelle. As a Grab user, what are the sustainable transport developments features in Grab's platforms that you want to see in the future?
My opinion is that Grab should keep moving fast toward increasing the number of electric and hybrid vehicles as well as low-carbon logistic infrastructure throughout its platform until it can offer customers a complete sustainable mobility solution. Grab's work with partners such as BYD Sim Motors, Yinsun Green Technologies, and Power Up Tech shows how Grab is placing itself in the middle of the future green mobility ecosystem. As a user who uses Grab's app, I would appreciate more intelligent sustainability options coming in the future, like carbon emissions, substitute ways to take eco-friendly rides, and the possibility to give incentive for those that wish to take alternative ways of transport, such as public transport that have a lower carbon footprint. This would raise the awareness of the consumer about their responsibility to the environment.
Thank you, Ms. Michelle. From this episode, we can clearly see how ESG initiatives, electric vehicles, and green technology are helping shape a more sustainable future for transportation and society. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of our podcast. Throughout this episode, we discuss how Grab continues to grow through innovation, technology, and sustainable ESG initiatives to create a better future and for transportation and society. Thank you to all our panelists for sharing their insights, and thank you to our audience for listening.